I'm Julia Buckley and here's your tip of the day for the 11th of January. Today I want to talk to you about keeping a record of your fitness progress, of your training and your diet, keeping a journal really. Now please stay with me because I know a lot of people have resistance to this. I know you might be thinking, oh, I don't have time for that, oh, it's a pain in the bum, I don't see the point, I've been getting on okay without it. But listen, let me just give you a few tips on why journaling is so important because as you might know, I've got over 100 online clients, and over the years I have persuaded many people who were resistant to keeping a journal into doing it, and now they are so glad. I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't think it was a really powerful tool, so stay with me. So okay, first of all, writing stuff down. So you'd be writing down what you did in your training every day, writing down what you ate, writing down your diet, and a few notes on how you were feeling and how it all went. This is really powerful. It makes it real. It makes it feel more real. The other day I talked to you about accountability and the power of that. This is accountability to yourself, or it can also be accountability to other people if you journal in a public forum of some sort, you know, like online. But anyway, so it makes it real. You know that when you make the choice for whatever action you're going to do, you know that when you are pushing it in your workout, you know you're going to have to write it down later. So that makes you that bit more focused. It makes you really focused. You want to be proud of what you write down later, and you know that you're going to have to, you can't just, you know, stuff something into your mouth and then forget about it. You know you've made a place to write it down and you're going to follow through on that. So it just makes you think a little bit more before you make choices, and it just urges you on that bit more in your workout. It also means that you're writing down what you're doing, and it's really good if you can write down numbers, times of your running, weights that you're using, timings of your workouts, or any sort of metrics you can take, or because then you've got benchmarks that you can improve on. And the thing about fitness is people quite often don't really notice when they're improving. Like say for example you're running and you're a runner and you get fitter, you're training for a run and you regularly run, I don't know, say 5k. Very often people will improve by running that 5k faster, but it also feels easier. And when they're not timing it, they don't actually realise that they've improved a lot of time, which is a shame, because knowing that you've improved obviously is really motivating, and then you can set your next target and that gives you something to strive towards, which is really powerful and is really going to help your progress. So those are just a few reasons. You've also got a log to look back on so that you can feel proud at the end of the year of the progress you've made, and you'll know when you're writing stuff down every day that you're putting money into that pride bank so that you can feel proud of it at the end. And you've also got a log of what you ate and what you did and how you're feeling and how it all came together, what worked and what didn't work, so you can then look back on that and use it to make ever more progress. You're finding out what works for you. So I hope that's enough to convince you. If you're still not convinced, come and talk to me on social media. I'll post this video online everywhere. You can leave a comment under that, or just drop me a tweet. I'll put my Twitter address under this video, but it's @Julia_B, and you can get me on Facebook and wherever. And don't forget, you can always get more advice from me in my book, The Fat Burn Revolution, which also contains a 12-week fitness plan. And by the way, you can get journals where you can log your progress for this on my website. They're free to download. So hope that was useful today. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Cheers.